All right, he is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time, and no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized a finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does, and I think it's that killer be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Do Bronx.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Killer be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Isllam Ma카che프, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Isllam Ma카chefu.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, Isllam Ma카chefu, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And Do Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's gone back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now, oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. A way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, big elbow.
Right back.
Making all these shots count. Going for an arm bar now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Makachev's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Get them out here.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, brother, relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, he's in trouble.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, he got out.
He got out in the finish. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's got to start throwing down. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oliveira's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Early right hand gets through for Dubronx.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, huge left. Big right hand there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. He passes the half.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oliveira's in half guard.
Right in the side control, yep. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Darce choke attempt here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient.
Oh, and he's out. He's having his way with him here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagons. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You
attempting a choke now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean,
Makachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. 3 minutes.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oliveira's in half guard now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Oh, he got to his spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Makachev's right back to the full mount here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. The swelling just keeps getting worse. And
all right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makachev.
Take your time. Take your time.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, breathe, relax. Good. I want exactly what you did in that last round. I want you to do that again, okay? I think we're up on the scorecard.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many bodies. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Makachev's back in full mount.
Posture and look to do damage.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makachev.
That was nice. Oh, right to the mount.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Constantly a moving target. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Makachev's back in full mount. Back mount now.
Nice. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oliveira's really bleeding heavily now. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
All you, brother.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Ma카체프.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to